I didn't want to have to be the one to tell you this, but are you familiar with the term wimp?
My son is not a wimp.
The mother's always the last to know.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the Who's the Boss cast. Where are they now?
I'm gonna tell you the same thing you always tell me.
Yeah, what?
Young lady, you march up there and apologize. Do you know what your problem is?
I'm ahead of my time.
How you doing, Bobby?
It's Billy.
For this list, we're looking at the showbiz careers of the Who's the Boss cast after the show's end in 1992. Any of these bring back memories? Let us know in the comments. Number 9, Scott Bloom.
Samantha, this is Jesse Nash, champion of the downtrodden.
Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Appearing only for 6 episodes, Bloom portrayed Samantha's boyfriend Jesse Nash in the 4th and 5th seasons.
That is really rich. Do you know what your problem is?
I'm ahead of my time.
Bloom has remained relatively quiet in recent years, with his last movie role being that of FBI Agent No. 3 in Smokin' Aces back in 2006. However, Bloom also co-created his own production company called Argonaut Pictures, which produced a movie called Welcome to the Rileys in 2010. The movie screened at Sundance and starred the likes of James Gandolfini, Kristen Stewart, and Melissa Leo. In 2019, he appeared as himself in a TV documentary about the making of the 2001 movie Don Plum, which was blocked from release in the US and Canada by Bloom's co-stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire.
Did I really upset you?
You didn't really upset me.
Because I just have a problem with the fact that you don't talk about it at all, bro.
Number 8, Colonel Achilles Alecio. Playing Sam's eventual husband, Hank Thermopolis, was Colonel Achilles Alecio, who appeared in 9 episodes throughout the 8th and final season.
Hank.
Having a job is like being on top of the world. It makes a man feel like a man.
Hank, dear.
It's a reason to get up in the morning and live.
Alecio would later leave acting behind, with his last major role being that of Sergeant Gillespie in Starship Troopers.
3. Any contact with General Owen?
No, sir. Not even the transponder signal.
It's these canyons. Go to higher ground, sir.
Instead, Alecio has taken to producing. Since 2010, he's produced a number of reality TV programs, including Pretty Wild, The Millionaire Matchmaker, The Prophet, and It Takes a Church.
You don't even have to remove your heels, honey. You gotta say more. God took his time on that one, I tell you that.
His latest project was Downtown Shabby, a home renovation show about Frank and Sherry Fontana fixing up rundown houses.
You ready for this?
Get it, girl. Now feel this.
Number 7, Rhoda Morgenstern. This actress from Philadelphia portrayed Mrs. Carmela Rossini for 21 episodes throughout the show, from the pilot to the series finale.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to be anything like Julia Catalano.
Who?
Girl from my neighborhood. A teacher. She's been looking for work for 36 months.
Before her role in Who's the Boss, Morgenstern had already enjoyed a long career in television, appearing in the likes of The Bob Newhart Show, Different Strokes, and Full House.
My advice is don't clean anymore, just move.
Her most substantial role post Who's the Boss is that of Rhoda DeMoro in NBC's Just Shoot Me.
I want you to meet Maya.
Hi, Mrs. DeMoro. It's so nice to meet you.
Oh, it's nice to meet you, too. Are you wearing rouge?
Since then, Morgenstern has also appeared as Housing Services Secretary in 1 episode of Related, and Matt LeBlanc's mother, Mrs. LeBlanc, in the first 2 episodes of Episodes.
Ma!
Hello?
Ma!
Hello?
Ma! Put your hearing aids in. Put your hearing aids in.
I'm putting my hearing aids in.
Number 6, Jonathan Halilkar. By the fall of 1990, Who's the Boss was entering its 7th season, and it needed some fresh faces. Enter Jonathan Halilkar, playing a 5-year-old orphan named Billy who's sent to live with Tony.
How you doing, Bobby?
It's Billy.
Unfortunately, Halilkar couldn't keep up with the more senior actors, and he was written out of the show after just 1 season. He hasn't done much acting as of late, starring in 1 episode of Veronica Mars back in 2006, and a movie called American Bully in 2009.
Please, I didn't do anything.
Like some of his co-stars, Halilkar has taken to producing, having produced a science fiction web series called The Well. Number 5, Danny Pintaro.
You got me.
Yeah. How's my boy, huh? You having a good time at summer camp?
This young actor first played Tad in the film adaptation of Cujo, before landing the role of Jonathan Bauer.
Does it hurt, honey? Only when I bump into things.
I see what you mean.
After Who's the Boss ended, he studied English and theater at Middlesex County College and Stanford University. Pintaro has had a few TV roles since then, including 2020's The Quarantine Bunch.
At your neighborhood Piggly Wiggly supermarket, we offer fresh produce at great prices. They also have buy one, get one free orange juice.
But he's mostly left acting behind, working on various other jobs, including as a restaurant manager and a vet tech. He married his boyfriend Will Tabaris in 2014. In an interview with Oprah, he revealed that he'd struggled with drug abuse and also that he was HIV positive.
It's a weird combination of feelings. There's this awful feeling of I'm never going to be able to have a good relationship. No one's ever going to want me. That was there and that was prevalent.
He planned to use his experiences to become an activist and help others facing similar struggles. Number 4, Katherine Helmond. This actress was a television legend. She first came to prominence in the late 70s by starring as Jessica Tate on the ABC sitcom Soap.
I'm making fish.
Mr. Tate hates fish.
I know.
Following that, she portrayed Mona Robinson throughout the entirety of Who's the Boss, winning a Golden Globe Award for Best Supporting Actress in the process.
See, my instincts tell me this is the man for my grandson. And it doesn't hurt that he's a hunk.
She would later star as Doris Sherman in Coach and Lois Whalen in Everybody Loves Raymond, and voice Lizzie in all 3 Cars movies.
Shall we cruise?
Oh, thank you, dear. I'd love to. No.
Lizzie! Helmond passed away from Alzheimer's in February 2019 at the age of 89, but she left behind an incredible legacy that will be cherished for years to come. Number 3, Alyssa Milano.
I'm gonna tell you the same thing you always tell me.
Yeah, what?
Young lady, you march up there and apologize.
This is another TV legend, known primarily for her work as Samantha Michelli in Who's the Boss and Phoebe Halliwell in Charmed.
You're up early. I never went to sleep. Don't tell me you put on a black conical hat and spent the night flying around the neighborhood on a broomstick. The only broom I've ever had was kept in a closet beside a mop.
In recent years, Milano has starred in the likes of ABC's Mistresses and Netflix's Insatiable, hosted Project Runway All-Stars, and served as a guest judge on RuPaul's Drag Race.
It's Alyssa Milano!
Dear Lord, you are gorgeous.
Aw, thank you.
She's set to star in a new Farrelly Brothers comedy series called The Now alongside Dave Franco, O'Shea Jackson Jr., and Bill Murray. Milano also works as a prominent activist, having spoken at the 2018 Women's March, advocated a sex strike in Georgia, discussed gun violence with Ted Cruz and Fred Guttenberg, and publicly endorsed Joe Biden for president. Number 2, Judith Light.
I'm so glad I found you. We gotta talk.
I'm tired of talking.
Like many of her co-stars, Judith Light is a beloved icon in the entertainment industry, known for her work in dozens of plays and television programs. In recent years, Light has played Shelley Pfefferman on Transparent and Judith Brown Ryland on the TNT revival of Dallas.
The moment I step off the plane, I'm going to freeze all your bank accounts.
I need that money. I have commitments to
I'm
people.
also removing you as the head of Ryland Transport.
Oh, you can't do that.
Oh, but I can.
In 2020, she starred in the 2nd season of The Politician as Dee Dee Standish and in Manhunt: Deadly Games as Bobby Jewell.
Would you care to explain to me what in the heck this gentleman is talking about?
Light is also a longtime activist for the LGBTQ+ community. She was one of the first celebrities to publicly advocate for those diagnosed with HIV/AIDS. In 2019, she was awarded the Isabel Stevenson Award, a philanthropic award given out at the Tonys to recognize her advocacy work. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Tony Danza.
I didn't want to have to be the one to tell you this, but are you familiar with the term wimp?
My son is not a wimp.
The mother's always the last to know.
And we finally come to the star of the show, Mr. Tony Danza himself. This boxer turned actor was quite famous for playing Tony Banta on Taxi, but it was his role as Tony Michelli that made him a star.
I was thinking.
Dinner?
Yeah, maybe we could defrost.
Those salmon steaks?
Yeah, because the other night we had.
Exactly. When you have too much.
It makes you feel.
Wow.
That was good.
Aside from those two shows, Danza is perhaps most well known for The Tony Danza Show, a daytime variety talk program that aired from 2004 to 2006.
Thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, whatever time it is. Well, here it is, September 13th, 2004, Monday. And welcome to our first show.
He continues to act, having starred in 6 episodes of the Hulu comedy drama There's Johnny in 2017. He also starred as Tony Caruso Sr. in the Netflix comedy murder mystery The Good Cop, but unfortunately the show was canceled after just 1 season. He'll be voicing a character in the upcoming animated sports comedy, Rumble.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.